34 degrees right now, and time for Nun Sense this morning. As we welcome Sister Marilyn Marie Ellerbrock, who's joining us now. And, of course, we love having you on every so often. Even more often would be even better, Sister. But how are you, and how was Christmas and New Year's for you?
Christmas and New Year's were and are and continue to be great. How about you guys?
Fabulous. Thank you very much. It's been fantastic. And now we got a little bit of snow. It's a little later than we had hoped for, but it's here.
It's here, and the kids aren't. Yeah. I came in to find out that we have a delay. Didn't even know it.
Oh, my goodness.
2-hour delay.
Well, we just announced that on the air. If you're a Little Flower people, and I would assume that means for the diocesan schools.
Not necessarily.
Maybe not.
Yeah, not necessarily. Some go with Toledo Public, so some go with, on their own. So
I didn't mean to open that bag of worms.
Exactly.
Dave just closed all the schools, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, sister.
Good morning. So Christmas, the season ended at midnight last night. And I guess I find myself asking the question, so what difference did Christmas make? I was sharing with someone last week, it was really striking to me this year how many times I said, and I heard other people saying things like, okay, we're just ready to take the decorations down and get back to normal, get back to some routine. And gosh, if that's all it is for us, how sad that is. So I find myself asking the question, what difference did the celebration of Christmas make, and what will it continue to make, rather than, okay, we've got this breather of ordinary time and Lent is on our heels. I think our Catholic faith is so much richer than that, so much richer. And if Christmas is just about remembering Christ coming 2,000 years ago, it's a good excuse for decorations and parties.
And, for me, the decorations really denote something more important, that when they go up, that really adds to the joy, the excitement of the season. And when they come down, there is a time, I have to say, a little bit of mourning as you go back to that house that doesn't have all the color, doesn't have all the lights. But we've got to be careful, because there's still some exciting things going on.
Right. I challenged, actually, a group of people last week to consider looking around at their decorations and choosing one small thing to leave up all year.
Ooh, I like
That's a great idea.
Just to remind ourselves Christ came and wants to continue to come in our lives. And I know I have a small angel ornament on my nightstand, and it's been there all year. And first thing I see in the morning, and it's just, oh, yeah. Somebody shared with me the other night they're considering leaving some of their lights up, just as that reminder. Maybe it's a favorite Christmas card that just stays out so that we don't forget. I think that's something about the intentionality of our discipleship. If discipleship is the relationship that we hope it's to be, we don't put our relationships on a shelf and then, February 14th is Ash Wednesday. I should pull it out again for 6 weeks, because that's the intense time. Those intense times are important to feed the relationship, but that's not all there is. So, I'm looking at what's my little reminder going to be this year.
Yeah, and for us, we put the manger scene away, but we do have one small statue of Joseph and Mary and the baby Jesus in the crib that we just keep in one little corner, without the entire manger scene, but that small representation of it, which is appropriate throughout the year. I mean, we can celebrate the birth of Jesus beyond Christmas. Now, I will say this about putting Christmas decorations away. I had asked Eileen, my wife, if I could we have a room downstairs that isn't used in the basement. I said, let me make that a Christmas room. I'll just keep the Christmas decorations out, and so we can go down and visit if we ever want to kind of see and recapture that. She said, you're just lazy and you don't want to put them in a box. I said, you're right. She said, so no.
Yeah, so there's that too. But how true that would be. Some way of revisiting the whole mystery of the Incarnation. that reality that God loved us enough to enter our world, and he didn't just go away. He wants to be here with us every single day.
I love it. That's a great idea. Yeah. And a great way to be intentional in your faith, too.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, thank you, sister. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the quiet there at Little Flower.
For a couple of hours anyway, yeah. Always good to talk to you guys. Thanks so much.
Likewise. Thank you, Sister Marilyn Marie. I love Nun Sense when she's on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Always fabulous. Thank you.